Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm just gonna keep the Sitka review going since I have them. Unfortunately, I already popped the tags, I guess, on these, but they came strung up like this. These are the lighter, thinner um, Sitka gloves. These are a size medium. I don't really have big hands. Like this is a like 12-ounce can, I guess, and this is my hand next to it, so you can see it basically covers up almost to from the palm to the thumb. And if I roll it over and put it right here, that's like from the palm, you can see most of my pads sticking up. So it's not very big, not like a super small hands either. But so the size medium, why I wanted to mention that, they fit me perfectly. And the only thing that's a little weird is when you put them on, there's like light fleece on the inside. It feels very nice, actually. You have a lot of dexterity, and you can use your cell phone with the touchpad, but they fit like a glove when you get them on, like really nice, like almost like flush. And I think they're designed to be a little tighter, but I have no problem getting my finger in the trigger hole for my shotgun. I shoot a Stoger M3500. Great gun. We'll talk about that. I'll show you guys that another time. But the the gloves feel good. They don't feel like they're gonna rip or tear up too bad. They feel pretty well built. The best thing I can say, like my pinky, for example, like I'm like really wedged in there. So my pinky, I can barely grab a little bit there. So it's like perfect. I can grab a little bit here, here, and here. Not so much here actually. And then I got a little tiny bit I can grab there. But for the most part, this thing fits incredible. So if you're in light to moderate cold, like I would say, as long as it's like over 30 degrees, you're going to be fine with these all the way up until, 40s, 50s, and so forth. I personally hide my hands in my chest waders, like my wading jacket. So that's typically how I keep them warm when I'm not on the trigger. But the gloves that these guys made are pretty nice. If you look inside, I haven't figured it out yet, but see that little piece right here? I don't know if it's like, I thought there was like maybe like a strap or something where you could like put them together, but I don't see that, so I'm not really sure what that does. But I think it was just maybe a mechanism to hold them up on the actual display. But the Sitka gloves, these little guys, pretty sweet. I would encourage you to always have a good pair of gloves. If you don't have a good pair of gloves in the duck blind, let me educate you on something real quick. The first time in South Carolina, usually the water temperature is higher than the air temperature. So it could be like 40 degrees, but the water temps might be like 60 or 70 still. So when you stick your hand in the water, it feels good until you pull it out. So if you're like messing, these are not waterproof, by the way, just so you know. These are not Gore-Tex. These are something else, some other kind of material. It might be water resistant, but it's going to bleed through. Your hands are going to get wet. So if you're picking up decoys and you pick them up and you stick your hand and you pull them out and it's really cold outside, you're going to know about it. It's going to take about 5 to 10 minutes. And if you leave them exposed, it's not going to be fun. And it's something that's going to bother you for the rest of the time you're out there until them things dry out. So that's worth noting if you're doing light work and you're not throwing decoys out like where it's super wet, or if you're more, I think you'd probably be in more trouble if you were trying to like pull ducks out of the water. That's one. I mean, it's like a necessary evil. You just got to kind of like suck it up, be a man about it, and grab the duck. But man, personally, I would take my glove off if I was going to reach in and get that dang duck out of the water, put the duck in the boat, and then I would dry my hand off as best as I could, then put it back in here. Because if you stick this whole thing in and it comes back out, this is going to be wet the whole time, and your hand's going to be really cold and miserable. So you heard it here first. But like I said, they fit great. They look great. It's a nice accessory to have. You can use your cell phone. I got nothing bad to say about them. I plan on hunting them this week. I'll let you guys know. I'll do a follow-up on all my gear on how it goes. Probably about After the first hunt, I'll probably do like a little mention, and then I'll follow up at the end of duck season 2 to let you guys know how everything performed. But yeah, for the most part, that's all I got on the Sitka gloves.